been talking about the most, been most excited for since we found out Kyle Dake was moving up.
Yeah, there are still 3 matches after this one, but this is the main event of tonight. No question about it. Kyle Dake, Zahid Valencia, 86 kilograms.
Kyle Dake last competed at 74 kilograms, 163.5 pounds. Today he weighed in at 185.8 pounds.
That's about 2 kilos light.
Yeah, 2 kilos underweight. Zahid weighed in at 188.9, so 3 pounds bigger than Dake, so not a ton.
Zahid Valencia, a world bronze medalist at 92 kilograms, 2023.
Kyle Dake, of course, a world champion at 74 and 79 kilograms, has not wrestled at 86 since 2016, where he made the Olympic trials finals, losing in 3 matches to Jaden Cox. Now back in the US Open finals, and we are underway, 86 kilograms. Kyle Dake in the red, Zahid Valencia in the blue. Physical tone being set by Zahid. Curious to see how the hand fight plays out here. Dake was able to get to his 2-on-1 very consistently against Parker Keckeisen. He didn't like that hand to the face, did Zahid Valencia. David Taylor in the corner, coaching against Kyle Dake, coaching Zahid Valencia, who's made the move.
Really hard hand fight to start.
Very hard. Wonder if there'll have to be intervention. I love it. Hard clubs from Zahid, trying to open up that left-handed single leg. This has been close to a fist fight, all in the rules, but very physical tone set.
Yeah, and you mentioned not a huge size difference on the scale, but the length, the frame of Valencia, combined with his speed, makes him such an offensive powerhouse.
You see a great shot from Zahid, but better reactions from Kyle Dake. Now in this front headlock position is Kyle Dake, looking to score. As Zahid, he, like Yanni, can really wrestle well, down, grounded, on the knees. It's hard to run behind him. David Taylor, of course, was the guy that one of the few that was able to run around.
10 seconds.
These two
popping each other.
These two have wrestled twice before, back at Final X in 2018, where Dake won 4-0 and 4-3.
Got a passivity warning. Kyle Dake gonna go on the shot clock. Nice snap there from Zahid with that right hand. Gets a good reaction. Doesn't follow it up. Nice duck. Oh my gosh, Zahid Valencia gonna get 2. Beautiful takedown. That's 2 more on the gut. 4-0. Zahid Valencia hits his patented duck under, and a great transition with parterre, and he adds 1 more with the shot clock. It's 5-0. Zahid, what a start here.
What a start. And I didn't realize he had a trap arm gut, takes it over. 5-0.
For Zahid Valencia, these big leads against legends is not unfamiliar territory. We've seen him get out to leads against Jordan Burroughs, against Aaron Brooks. It's hanging on to those leads that has eluded Zahid at times.
And now Kyle Dake has to feel some urgency here. 25 seconds to go in a 5-0 hole.
With level change there. And now an underhook. And just getting on the board here would be huge for Dake at the end of the period. 12 seconds to go. And now driving out. There he does. Gets the point. 5-1 now with 4 seconds to go. And that's a period. 5-1 Valencia.
What a start for Zahid. And when you're thinking about how this match might go, you think Zahid will get a takedown, but you don't predict a turn from top.
No, certainly not against Kyle Dake. And he goes 2-2 with that trap arm gut. Highlight reel duck under for Zahid Valencia. Now he's 3 minutes away. Getting back in Final X and being that much closer to making the world team at 86 kilograms. A distinction he's been striving for years now. And standing in his way, one of the greatest to ever do it for Team USA, Kyle Dake.
5-1, Valencia's favor.
Second period now underway. And you see that right-handed single from Kyle Dake. When he gets in, he finishes extremely high percentage time. He's gonna have to take a couple of attacks here to get himself back in this one.
Zahid really avoiding the ties.
Nice left-handed
wow.
single. Gets him on his feet. And we'll see, does Zahid work for the finish or just get his one? He just gets the one. And that's gonna make it 6-1, 2:24 to go. Zahid Valencia very much in the driver's seat here against Kyle Dake.
Yeah, great job there by Zahid getting to the legs, but equally impressive by Dake.
Almost gets that duck now. Front headlock here for Kyle Dake. He's not gonna stop fighting. Goes one way, then the other. He's saying he stepped out. He wants one, I don't think so. He was on his knees there, grounded. They won't give the step out. 2:08 to go. There's that shot, kicking out is Zahid. Dake meets him.
There's a
Zahid,
step out.
I don't know if they're gonna let Zahid get away with that, dropping to the knee. One being offered, maybe two, let's see what they call.
One offered, one confirmed.
One confirmed by the judge in chair. They're not gonna let you drop to your knees in the zone to avoid a step out. And that's what he was trying to do. So it's 6-2.
So Dake needs 2 takedowns.
A pair of twos or to get to 7 points is what Dake's gonna need to do. And walking the tightrope is Zahid. He was so close but did not step out. Now he's grounded. No point there. So 6-2, minute 33 to go. And you feel it shifting a little bit. And fighting in the middle of the mat, looking for that left-handed single. Dake is getting a lot of reactions. He is wearing on Zahid Valencia. Zahid's breaking his stance just a little bit. Single leg. Kyle Dake driving. What's going to be the call here? White paddled once more. Zahid is utilizing the grounding rule expertly right now, dropping to the knees right in time, avoiding that step out point.
Yeah, and Zahid might be fading slightly, but Dake is expending a lot of energy here.
Another shot from Dake, and once again, Zahid on both knees, trying to jump over. That could be one for Zahid.
Caution in one.
Interesting.
White paddle, white paddle.
And honestly, the way Dake kind of hopped over, he sort of landed, but no points go up. 50 seconds to go. Inside control there for Kyle Dake, 40 seconds to go. And that's gonna be one, maybe one and one, let's see.
And caution in one, yeah. 6-4 now.
Maybe just a straight caution in one, I don't know, let's see. No 6-4, you're right. But, and there's a shot for Zahid Valencia, 33 seconds to go. He's fading. This is a good position for Kyle Dake. This chest wrap position, he scored so many points. Zahid has to be careful that they stalemate it. Dake's gonna need to get to 7, I believe.
Does he have time to get to 7? That's the question.
There's a shot. Changes levels again, 20 seconds to go. Zahid Valencia trying to hang on. Kyle Dake in pursuit. Gets another reaction. Down to a single leg is Zahid Valencia. Chest wrap for Kyle Dake, who's stepping in. He's gonna go for it, not gonna get it. And it's gonna be 2 for Valencia.
Wow, that's gonna do it, Christian.
Kyle Dake sold out for that chest wrap. He knew he had to go. 8-4 the score, 5 seconds. Kyle Dake is never gonna concede. He's not conceding here.
He needs a 4.
He's attacking, 3 seconds to go, dropping to his knees, and that's gonna do it. Zahid Valencia, US Open champion, headed to Final X.
Zahid Valencia hands Kyle Dake his first loss to an American since 2017.
Kyle Dake and David Taylor shake hands as Dake leaves the stage. I think if you're Kyle Dake, you're looking back, you know, probably right now in the moment, you're maybe down, but I mean, I don't know. You can't watch that match and not think Kyle Dake can't run through, win the World Team Trials,
Yeah.
and then pose a very formidable challenge to Zahid Valencia.
Yeah, the score was 6-4. Zahid Valencia scores 4 points off 1 exchange. Gets that turn. If he doesn't get the turn, it's a different match.
Absolutely. What a job by Zahid. Gets those early scores and afford himself the right to, you know, have a kind of a shaky second period, but to beat someone like Kyle Dake and for him to get that big lead and hang on to it and bring home a win of that magnitude, it has to do wonders for Zahid Valencia's confidence.
Absolutely.
He made the move from Arizona State to Oklahoma State. He thinks that's the place for him to win a world and Olympic title, and he just beat a 4-time world champion.
Yep, and the narrative's always been for Zahid. Can't hold a lead, can't hang on once you build a lead. He just proved that narrative wrong here again.